Hi, I am Dr. Bindu Menon, neurologist from Apollo Speciality Hospitals, Nellore. I hope all of you are safe with your family. As the lockdown is being eased at several places, the hospitals and the clinics are getting operational, and it is very important that the patient and the caregiver learn certain tips how to attend to the hospital services. First comes the emergency services. Emergency never waits. If there is any emergency like symptom for any patient in any specialty, he needs to rush to the emergency services. As we understand, the transport facilities are limited, so one could make use of the ambulance services of the nearby hospital. They could call up the ambulance, or alternately they could use the help of the general government hospital ambulance services to reach to the designated hospital. Stroke is a medical emergency as far as neurology is concerned, and stroke is time bound. Time is very important and immediate treatment has to be given. So the patient has to be rushed to the hospital which has got imaging facilities, or the patient or the hospital caters to stroke care, because the patient could be a potential candidate for thrombolysis. Next comes the regular outpatient services. So when the patient wants to go to a regular outpatient services and consult a doctor, at the outset he should have a consultation appointment. So make sure that the doctor is available during that particular time, and the patient has a consultation time for him to attend the hospital. Secondly, if the patient is able to go to the hospital alone and tell his complaints, then it is preferable that he visits the hospital alone. But then if he is not in a position to get to the hospital and tell all his complaints, then he gets one caregiver who is a responsible caregiver who knows all this disease information about the patient. Let not the whole family travel, because the vehicle is traveling to another city. Let not the whole family travel. Patient and a caregiver would be good enough. Secondly, when they are coming out to the consultation, they should bring all the records. They should have neatly stacked all the records in chronological order. They should have kept all the test reports ready, all the medications which they are taking. If they can even take a list, write it down, take a snap and put it on your phone. This will help the patient not to have multiple visits to the hospital, because one record has not been there, one report is missing, and then the patient and the relative has to travel and come back the next day. It is important that when the patient and the relative visits the hospital, he stay puts in that department unless and until he has been asked and ordered for an investigation in another department. Please let not the patient and the caregiver move around in the hospital. Let him bring his own water bottle for water, and if required a snack box if he feels that the consultation might take a little longer. Let him carry it in a small bag, and let him not keep the bag in every place. Let him keep it in his own self and maintain it properly. As has been told, social distancing is absolutely important. He maintains a distance while he is in the hospital with the doctor, with the nursing staff, with the other staff at the pharmacy, with the patient, other patients, with the other caregivers, and sees that he washes his hand as and when possible, as he feels that he has come in contact with several other things. He can always use a sanitizer. He can carry a small bottle of sanitizer with him, and he can always use it and keep sanitizing his hands. But having said that, he should always wash his hands with soap and water at the end to see that the sanitizer effect does not happen. He should always wear a mask, and this is not the way that he should be wearing a mask. This is because I am talking to you. He should wear a mask above his nose and keep it properly covered. Not he should keep it like this or keep it below the chin or keeping it hanging. He should always use it while he is in the hospital premises. We all together can fight this COVID. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe.